everyone, I'm Replayside Heretic, and when we last left off, we went through most of Shy Guy's toy box, and also retrieved a lot of people's items from Toad Town. In this episode, we are going to move around the red station, which is the last station in this level. So we're actually going to go left, because naturally left is where we want to go first. So we're just going to look around here. As you see, it's pretty much like a little bit of a maze. Okay, so what do we want to do here? I need more. I need a hammer badge. Jeez. I don't even have a badge to fight against these guys. So there we go. Attack this guy, and we can. Oh, well. Ooh, jeez. They do deal a deal of damage. So yes, the pyro guys are very dangerous. I think I've proven that. There we go. Also, in case you haven't noticed, I've actually decreased my levels for my microphone in Audacity, so I actually don't sound as loud. So I want to find out how this sounds, because being able to like not have my audio peaking will allow me to actually, you know, make my audio better, so I can actually, you know, work with it more in editing. So that's actually kind of a thing you want to deal with in. You want to deal with that kind of thing in. Oh hey, Merly, you're going to increase our star points again? Why, thank you. So yes, Merly will pretty much last our entire adventure. That's what the good thing is about the special course. Where was I again? Oh yeah, audio levels. You don't want your audio to be peaking whenever you're recording, because having your audio peak just means that it's going to be a lot harder to balance. Because if your audio peaks, that means that the editor, the recorder, has actually reached its limit and it cannot record at a higher level. And when it records at the highest level it possibly can, you get grain, static, and an overclock on your sound. And if you have if you peak your mic, which is what the term is actually, I didn't mean overclock, I meant peak. Learn my terminology, right? If you peak your mic, then that peak is going to be there the entire time. You're not going to be able to fix it unless you do some heavy noise reduction, and that in itself is actually kind of a hassle at times. Okay, so the thing about the Groove guy, which is what this guy's name is, he will on occasion bring in another Shy Guy, which is usually the meta guy. So we want to take him out. And actually he gives us more star points, so that's good. The meta guy actually deals the least amount of damage out of all of them, but that's because, you know, medics first do, you know, their oath. First do no harm, you know. Okay, so we get some coins here, and right here in the middle, we get a badge. Deep focus badge. There's a lot of deep focus badges, by the way, in this. So you're gonna have to get a lot of them. Wow, that didn't last long. I'm already speaking in gibberish. I wonder what it's like in the country of gibbers. It must be hard to understand their language. Okay, so we don't really have the health for this. Oh, that's interesting. Shroom Cake and Maple Supers actually have the same amount of stats. I didn't notice that last time. Let's see here. What do I want to eat? A delicacy or a tasty? I'll take my chances. Not exactly the thing I want to do. So this is pretty much like the most non-fitting boss in the game. Like one of the most non-fitting bosses. It's a ghost, right? You have this ghost here. It's a ghost. That's it, really. The gimmick of this ghost, which is as you see here, he naturally hates light. However, if you have a character like Bo to use her smack ability on the lantern, it will increase the amount of light and light the room. You cannot attack this guy, which his name is Big Lantern Ghost. You cannot attack the Big Lantern Ghost without lighting up the room. Much as I royally screw up this timing. I called it. So he will blow out the lantern and then make it dark again. What you want to do is that you want to make the lantern light up every time. Because naturally his pattern will make it so that he blows out the lantern, or he will make the lantern really bright and disable and like hurt your partner. And you don't want your partner hurt in this. So you want to deal with him fast. Like that. As you see, Bo is now out for 2 turns. That's a dangerous place to be in. Ugh, I keep screwing that up. So there we go again with losing our light. So I don't really feel safe in this. So I'm actually going to use Refresh. By the way, the reason why those specials were actually grayed out, so you couldn't use them, is because we don't actually have a move to hurt him. We don't actually have anything, like any enemy to hurt besides the lantern. And the lantern cannot be hurt by anything. It has too high of a defense to be hurt. However, if you attack it, it actually receives damage attacks, which will make it trigger light increases. I'm fucking up this time, man. I am not doing well here. So naturally, the entire thing about this is you want to make sure that the lantern is lit, and then you want to have Mario deal with the Big Lantern Ghost with hopefully correct timing. There we go, that wasn't too bad. Okay, there we go. Now, if you shield, your partner shields, but Mario doesn't. So you want to keep that in check. You want to make sure that you have it perfect. So you don't want to screw it up. There we go, that's not enough. Ah, fatal mistake. So I was expecting the ghost to actually use a flare, you know, to flare up the room and try to damage Bo. However, what he did is that he blew it out. So naturally, if I just do a normal jump, I can take him out there. And the Big Lantern Ghost gives a pretty nice yield of star points as well. Okay, so the Big Lantern Ghost runs away, and the only light that's left is the lamp. This is actually one of my favorite characters of the game. We have here Watt. So we have to shatter the lantern in order to free Watt. And I didn't know this at first, but Watt is actually a girl. I thought at first it was like a child or something. But she's very gentlemanlike. So Watt is the most spontaneous character to join you in this entire series. She's just like, you know what, since you helped me, I'm gonna help you. Alright. So, Watt has joined our party. You can press down on the C-pad to have her illuminate the area around you. With her light, you can see invisible blocks. While in battle, she can shock enemies with an Electro Dash or paralyze them with Power Shock. Also, in a dark room, So the funny thing is that Watt actually likes the dark. However, if you use her ability, you can light up a room. So there's not really anything here, and I actually do really like the vignette, the vignette of this, of when you light things up. Because it's not like just a random, like, oval or anything. There's like random splotches of light. And as you can see here, there's an invisible block. If you use Watt, it'll illuminate them. And we get a snowman doll out of it. You can jump around with Watt, thankfully, so you can actually just hold her and move around. It's surprising that Mario doesn't get electrocuted, but it's probably the gloves. Okay, so we have to use Parakarry to get up there, because up there is something that we want. We want the Super Block, which we are naturally going to use to actually upgrade Watt. We want to use it to upgrade Watt. Turbocharge is an ability that Watt can use to increase Mario's attack power. And based off of how successful you are with it, it depends on how long it goes. But also remember that it increases her damage, and that's what we want. We want a higher damage output. Since the boss for this, Watt is actually outright needed. Okay, so we're going to restore our health and save, since that fight did take a lot out of us. And in this game, healing with the hard blocks actually doesn't cost any points. Okay, so as you see here, we don't really have... They have a fort. The fort that's actually pretty cool. We are supposed to blow it up with Bombette, and then they're going to start screaming. I love the noise so much. And there's that one klutzy shy guy. Foot, twitch. Okay. We have a shooting star up here that we want to get. However, remember that we can't really get to it. We have Watt for that. So you go up to this block, and you jump over to that block if you don't suck, like I do. Thankfully for this, it has lock. Thankfully for the N64 controller, it has lock direction. And you want to use Cooper to hit the block and get the shooting star out of it. One more thing. You have a Sleepy Sheep back here. And if this guy has enough enemies, we can probably get a few more experience off of him. Which we want to. Yep, there's enough. Perfect. I think this is enough. Let's find out. Starstorm. I'm actually planning on saving Starstorm for the fight. But if we level up, then this will actually give us enough to, restore. Yep, that gives us just enough to level up. Okay, what we want to do is we want to upgrade our... I'm going to upgrade our badge points. I would upgrade flower points, but we have enough flower points to survive. So now we can go into badges, and we can equip... Right, let's see here. We have 3 badge points, we can equip them to anything. Let's see here. I'm going to put on the Ice Power badge, because I really do like that. I'm going to put on the Close Call badge, and let's see here. I didn't say what I was going to do. I'm going to save that for another level, though. But but the next time I get my BP increased, I'm actually going to turn off my Damage Dodge badge and put on my Defend Plus, because that'll help. And at least until I level up again, I'll put Damage Dodge on as another stack. Let's see here. Then we have all that. We are going to keep Peekaboo on. And that's it. Okay, and now we need Watt for this. Because surprise, another dark room. And the thing is that if you actually don't have Watt on, they will just start beating you. If you turn it on though, they flee. Yeah, run. Run for your lives! and then we go on. Just as easy as that. This is General Guy. He's following the orders of King Bowser to guard a Star Spirit, just like everyone else, but he has to do it very securely, just like any other general from the army. But he also acts sort of childish. Okay, so instead of fighting General Guy, we naturally have to fight his Shy Guy army. That's right. Just Shy Guys. We have the Shy Squad. We have the Shy Team, the A-Team. The music for this actually isn't that bad. So as you see here, we actually have snowflakes falling out of our jumps now. That's because the Eyes Power Badge is on. Okay, so here's Watt's abilities. Electro Dash is her default attack. Power Shock paralyzes an enemy, which we can't use for this fight. And we have Turbo Charge, which boosts Mario's attack power. We're going to save that for later, though. Naturally, we're going to fight the Shy Squad with Watt's power. And Watt's power is actually pretty high compared to the other characters. Yeah, see? It's... Merlee saves us a lot. I keep thinking I can do stylish moves. I'm sorry. Phlegm. Sorry. Okay. So here we go. Oh, poor guy. Poor guy. Also, if you noticed on the right side, the health bar actually showed up. So here we are with Stilt Guys. This is the most paper you will see in this. Like, the most paperized thing you will see in this game. Stilt Guys. Yep. So Stilt Guys have 7 HP, but you can't hit them with a hammer. Sadly. Okay, so here we go with... We have to do a jump on them. And that'll knock them off their stilts. We can attack them with this, and it won't do anything. They actually do deal a wall of damage, though. Also, General Guy won't do anything until all of his Shy Guys are defeated. There we go. Special Battalion. Here we go with the Shy Stack. Not just one, but two. So, the Shy Stacks have 10 HP, which doesn't make much sense, because there's 4 Shy Guys. It's probably because of the difficulty. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna power bounce these guys. And I failed. Go me! Okay, so, their default attack is naturally hitting you with slingshots. And their slingshots actually do deal a heavy amount of damage. Thankfully, Watt deals a nice amount of damage. And Watt is actually, yeah, like I've said before, Watt is actually probably one of the most powerful of the group. And I suck at timing. Okay. So, here we go. This is it for the Shy Guys. Now we can fight the General Guy. So, as you see here, we can't attack him. We can't attack the General Guy. We can attack his bulb, though. And guess who can attack the bulb? Watt. You can attack the General Guy by default, which is what you want to do. You want to use Watt to attack the General Guy, and you want to use Mario to attack the bulb. Because the bulb will try to attack you. And you don't want that. Have Watt attack the General Guy. and the general guy will get attacked full on. As you see, extreme amount of damage. Really dangerous. You do not want that to hit you. So we are going to use my Shroom Cake. As you see, it's a very, very heavy amount of damage. You do not want to be hit by that too often. So now, and by the way, as far as I know, Watt can't damage the bulb. Jeez. Forgot how unfair he was. So we gotta shatter the bulb, because the bulb is probably the most dangerous thing. But in the meantime, have Watt attack the general guy. When the bulb is destroyed, it defeats one of his attack styles, and that attack is actually the strongest of his. So if you take it out, you can easily avoid the bomb, because the bomb can be easily predicted. And of course, subtracted, thanks to our damage dodge ability. And I'll just show you right here. See, you can't do anything. Only Watt can. Okay, I'm gonna heal because I'm not gonna trust myself to not like dodge that properly. Worst case scenarios, that's what I have to work with. You have to run on your gut instinct that what bad thing can happen will happen. That's the Murphy's Law of Let's Playing. Right, I can't do anything here. I have to have her damage the general guy. And then I'll just attack it with a hammer, why not? Oh, that actually does something. Okay, I forgot. And there goes General Guy. He gives us a whopping 34 star points, and Merly, I wish you were here to help me with that. That would have been a nice addition. Lucajin had that happen twice. And she's very lucky for that, because that's like really extreme. Yes, we did, Watt. And we saved ourselves the 4th Star Spirit. Let's see here. I should probably... Damn it, I don't have my cell phone. I need a stopwatch. I need to find a stopwatch. I need to find my cell phone so I have a stopwatch. Because the next part of this requires a stopwatch. Okay. Well, I guess I can use mine. I guess I can use the Skype call timer. Because I'm in a Skype call right now, but I muted everything, so I don't really sound too, like, stupid. Okay, that's chapter 5. To save the 4th Star Spirit Muscular, Mario and team disbanded the gang of Shy Guys toughs. Slowly, it seems as if the life force is returning to the once bleak night sky. But the stars won't truly shine until the Star Rod is wrested from Bowser's evil grasp. 3 Star Spirits still await rescue. Where in the world are they being held? Okay, we're gonna save here, and then I'm gonna look in my book of things I need to find, so I can find one thing that I need to get. Okay. There we go. That's it. Yes, Bowser's a major bonehead. Bowser's a Mauser bonehead. Okay. Okay. you get this one. Even I screw up sometimes. Alright, so remember that there are still guards outside. And if you remember Gourmet Guy, well, he makes a return here. This is actually probably one of the most sexist things in the game, as far as I know. So in this room, you have Gourmet Guy. I shit you not, you need to cook. I don't know if this counts as being sexist or not, but Peach has to cook to get further in the game. They actually brought back this slightly in the Thousand Year Door. Actually for the intermission of Chapter 6. Okay, so we want to put in Power Rush. How did I screw up Mega Rush and Power Rush? God, okay. Okay, we're going to wait for this guy to pass by, and then we're going to use the castle key to open this door to go further. And then naturally there's no guards here, so you're safe. Now comes the hard part, is actually avoiding the flashlights. Okay, so there is... the kitchen is in that room over there, but we want to get the item in here. So in here we have ourselves the Last Stand badge. When Mario is in danger, I think it said if Mario's in danger, Mario receives only half the damage, which is good. So naturally, the Toad hides. This is the one Let's Play where I actually get to show off my skills, so I'm kind of happy about this. Okay, that guy paces around. Okay, that was way close. I didn't have to be that close. Okay, so real quick, we're actually going to go back, and I fear getting caught at this point. Let's see here. I want to be in the room over. However, if I do that, it'll reset the pathing. And we want to put the Last Stand badge in here. Yeah, when Mario's in danger, he only receives half the damage. Okay, so we put the Last Stand in there. And it's kind of sad that they removed that gimmick from the Thousand Year Door, where Peach actually finds items that will help Mario. Since, to be completely fair, the intermissions for Peach are actually kind of dull, I guess you could say. I don't know if he turns... Yeah, he turns right. Okay. So we go in here to make... Guess what? Cake. Welcome to the kitchen. Okay, so let's find a cookbook. Yep. Gotta like that little particular animation. Okay, so gotta find ourselves special strawberry cake. Well, okay, so first we need sugar and eggs in a bowl. Okay, so we have a bowl right here. We need sugar, and we need eggs. Yes. Okay, the next step is mix and whip the ingredients into a bowl. So, guess what we have to do? Mix the batter as fast as we can for 10 seconds. You can literally just... I literally don't have to mash too fast. This is actually... As fast as the button is pressing, I just have to press that fast. I don't need to overpress it, like I'm used to doing. Yes, that went well. Okay, next step is... put flour and butter in the bowl. Okay, we need flour. And we need butter, which is right here. And yes, by the way, you can pick up other items like salt, soap, such like that. Okay, that's it. Yes. Mix the ingredients in the bowl, pour it into the pan. Okay, Mix it one more time for good measure. And this cake actually doesn't sound that bad, to be honest. I want cake now. Damn it! I found out what Nintendo's been doing this whole time. Okay, so, yes, the next step is baking it in for 30 seconds. Baking it in the oven for 30 seconds. So, there is no indicator of how long you're supposed to wait. You have to do this for 30 seconds. You can't redo it. So, whenever you're ready. Okay, I need to actually unmute myself. Great. Great. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay. That should be good. Hopefully that wasn't too much overdone. I'm gonna realize that I could have just looked at the timer on my video recorder instead of looking at my Skype call. Okay, now I need to decorate it with cream and strawberries. So we have cream here, and then we put cream on top of this. It's like a cooking show. And then we put strawberries on it. And look at this. This is actually a really good looking cake, I do have to admit. Looks delicious. Yes, all done. Yes, because, let's see here. Now we pick up the cake, and, strangely enough, we don't have to walk back with the cake. It just automatically takes us back to the dining room. Because apparently they knew how hard it would be to, bring the cake. You wasted away to nothing. We were only there for 3 minutes. And my throat's getting all clogged up again. Damn allergies. Okay, let's see if we did this right. Yep, we did it right. I wonder why Peach... This is a little too loud. You're welcome! It's only natural for a woman to cook. I wonder how many people I'm gonna get comments from about that. One of the Star Spirits is inside Mount Lava Lava on Lava Lava Island. The island is to the south. You should tell this to Mario. You better tell him that there's also a nasty lava piranha guarding the Star Spirit. I really don't dislike Mario. Yep. He's made you cake. That's why you don't dislike him. What a good guy. You would honestly think he'd see a giant, fat guy. It's not like she's not used to being carried. We've gone a little over on time, but that's not too bad. Alright, so this is Muscular, I think his name is. I think that's how you say it. Now, he will give us one of the somewhat most useful techniques in this. He gives our star bar 4. However, he also gives us the move Chill Out. Chill Out allows us to lower the attack power of all enemies by 3 for 3 turns. It can be used on bosses, but it doesn't last as long. Oh, and there's Twink. touching moment with the stars. Okay, so according to the information, one of the star spirits is being held at Mount Lava Lava. And Mount Lava Lava is actually my favorite area in the game. Okay, and since we're over on time, I'm gonna save. I think there's a save block over here on the ocean side we can use. And yep, here it is. So, that's it for this episode. I've been Replay Titan Heretic, and in the next episode, we will find out the way to Lava Lava Island. I will see you guys next time.